Hello, and welcome to the fourth lesson in this series. Last lesson we were talking about verbs, and we will continue talking about verbs today. Last lesson we were talking about the types of verbs. We spoke about irregular verbs and regular verbs. And I left you with a list of irregular verbs to learn. Now, today I'm going to leave you with a list of regular verbs to learn. And you'll be able to find this in the description box below. Okay. So, moving on. Now, today we're going to talk about the verb tenses. So there are three tenses. There's the past, the present, and the future. And the easiest way to understand this is in a table. Let's have a look. So here we are. We have the past, the present, and the future. And this tells us when something happened. And here we have, on the left, the meaning of what we are trying to say. So depending on which one you use, it will change the meaning. So let's see, we have the simple, the continuous, the perfect, and the perfect continuous tenses. So let's give this a go. I ate pizza yesterday. So this is talking about an action that happened and finished in the past. So it's done. And from our last lesson, we should understand what this means. So a subject is a way of saying a person or a thing. So I, he, she, it, and a few more. Here we can see V2. From our last lesson on irregular verbs, we should know that this is the simple past. And then here we have the object, and the object is an item. So let's have a look. In this sentence, the subject is I, the V2, or simple past verb, is ate, and the object is pizza. And here we have yesterday. Yesterday is just the time. Time can be at the beginning or at the end of a sentence. So let's have a look. Present simple, I eat pizza every day. So here we have the subject, I, the V1, eat, and the object, pizza. Okay, moving on. The future simple, I will eat pizza tomorrow. In the future, we use the word of will to say we're talking in the future. So it helps the verb along. So, for example, we have the subject, I, we have will, which helps the verb, and then we have V, which is the infinitive form, eat, and then we have the object, pizza, and then we have the time, which is tomorrow. So now I'll explain when we use these. We use this to talk about things that have not happened and we are going to do, we're planning to do something. We use the present simple to describe things that happen often. For example, I fly to New York every year in June. This happens regularly, so something that happens often. This can also be used for general information and for scientific fact. The past simple is used to explain things that have happened and finished. I ate pizza yesterday. This action is complete. And that is all of the simple tenses in English. Next lesson, we will look at the continuous tenses.